Right, so again, I charge $1,500 a minute for the private usage of my human capital.
What does that mean?
It means I'm a private citizen and you're a public servant. I have no contract with you, but you stepped into my private realm as I'm exercising my constitutional rights in my private capacity. So, I mean, I'm going to issue a fee schedule of $1,500 a minute for the private usage of my human capital.
Okay. Do you want us to tell you where you can and cannot perform?
You can't tell me nothing.
You want to find out difficultly later?
We're going to figure out where this goes.
What?
We will figure out where this goes.
Okay, why don't you just tell them what the rules are?
Okay, listen.
The rules is the Constitution reigns supreme. It's a supremacy clause. And I'm exercising my First Amendment right. I have no contract with you. Now, at this point, this is public humiliation. I don't need nothing. I have my Constitution.
You don't have a permit.
It's a Constitution.
That's a violation of the Glendale Municipal
This is a violation of my private capacity. So I'm going to issue a fee schedule.
Start playing here in this corner.
Maloney.
It's a violation of the Glendale Municipal Code. You will be
This is a violation of my human rights. You're humiliating me publicly. No, this is a warning.
Do you have any questions for me?
I'm telling you, putting you up on notice. This is deprivation of human rights under the color of law, and I'm going to issue a fee. I need all y'all names and badge numbers now.
All right. Just letting you know, man. You can't
name, badge number now.
All right.
What's your name? What's your badge number?
I was going to write it down for you. Does that suffice?
I mean, I would prefer to just get it on camera so I can.
Okay. Marriage 25163. Farrell. McDonald.
What's your badge number?
Farrell 157.
Badge number?
28953.
Badge number?
28769.
Say what?
28769.
Okay.
All right.
So again, I'm gonna issue a bill of equity to your department. $1,500 a minute for the private usage of my human capital.
And I'm just warning you.
And if you don't want it, if you don't,
Charging us for your time.
again, I'm
Are we
going.
able to leave, or do you have any questions for us?
Stop harassing. At this point, it's harassment.
Yeah, but I don't want you to keep charging me. So are we good to go? Or do you have any?
Oh yeah, y'all good to go.
All right, cool. Take care, man.
Thank you for your competency.
This is a nice amp.
Appreciation.
Vendor?
A lady come to my office the other day, she say, I never been in jail. I say, I beg to differ.
Yeah.
She say,
You never been in.
well, you can't prove I've been in jail.
Yes, you
I said,
can.
you got a social security number, right?
Yeah.
I said, what's your social security number? I say, that's your prison ID number. You're a prisoner in America. I say, you don't use that social security card outside of America. Did you know that? He say, study the enemy, for he makes no excuse for his failure. You failing because you arguing with the enemy and not studying him. You fighting him with carnal weapons, but you ain't fighting him with the most powerful weapon that you got, and that's your mind. Man, I'm gonna blow you up. Really? Really? I can push one button, blow you off the planet. You ain't even thought no more.
I was just telling them when I went to the slave castles in Africa, I was in that 400-year-old building, and that room that I was in, you know, I was 14 years old, but I said, this room feels very, very familiar. You know, that's when the minister took us, you know, to Ghana for savings.
Yeah, we got the
I was 14, and I was in one of these slave castles, and one of these rooms, I said, man, this feels so familiar. And I'm looking around, and it dawned on me, because when you walk in, you have the aisle, then you have the bench row seats. Boom, bench row seats. And then it opens up, little swinging door. Then the floor plan opens up. They have the tall place where someone sits, a shorter place, and the auction block on the floor. But it was a courtroom. It was the same exact build of a courtroom, but it's a 400-year-old building.
So imagine the thought. 400 years old.
Beyond, and they just changed the name. It's the same system. Same system.
Islam, Shalom, Hola, Aloha, Bonjour, Oseo, Konnichiwa, Jumbo. This your brother Zach Bay, Indigenous American Moor, coming to you live in full effect. Like, share, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification down below so you can be notified whenever I'm dropping some new content. Leave a comment, interact with me. Thank you, I really do appreciate your viewership. Now I'm back at it again, you know, still trying to drop this righteous information. Now, I know you haven't been seeing too many of my videos. I told you, they're constantly trying to silence voices like mine, truth speakers, truth seekers. Man, I've been getting targeted. Not just my videos, not just my online works and practices, you know, putting out this good information for, you know, all of you. I've actually been getting targeted in real life. Tell me why I was targeted by the United States Secret Service. Yes, yours truly. Indeed. You know, last thing I expected. Like, aren't you supposed to be protecting the president? Why are you out here harassing people like me? All right, I'm talking to the organization. Now, I'm going to show a clip after this on my encounter with the United States Secret Service being targeted by this government entity simply for just living, just being free. Didn't break any laws. I have not broken any laws. I am not a threat. I'm not a terrorist of any way, shape, or form. I'm not mentally ill. I'm not taking any type of medications or drugs. I do not have any suicidal thoughts or tendencies. I'm letting you know this right now. This is a warning. This is for my safety and all those who are truth seekers, who are truth tellers, all right, putting out this information. So let me know how I'm doing down below. Like, share, subscribe. I'm gonna also drop the video that they banned my channel for a few weeks ago. I'm gonna make some edits and potentially try to re-upload the video. If it gets struck again, you will not see my channel anymore because they will remove me from online. You might have to just look out for any content I might potentially make on Instagram, or if I join another social platform, right? Let me know how I'm doing down below. Like, share, subscribe, and I'm always going to keep speaking the truth, keep doing righteous work, and keep swinging the sword. Peace.
So, what was your name?
My name is Officer Mcdurma, badge number 2974. It is a ticketable offense to not be driving or to have the car driving or
I wasn't driving.
The vehicle.
I'm not.
Without a front tag. So technically, legally, you are operating the vehicle. You are occupying the car, or it's standing. Yeah. So it's still in operation because the vehicle is on and you're in the driver's seat. So you do not have a front tag
Actually, I'm not
fixed to the car. You do not have a front tag on display either. So those are 2 tickets right there. Can I please get your license, registration, proof of insurance?
I haven't broken any laws.
No, I just explained to you did. It's 2 tickets right there.
But what?
Okay, so this
but
is
what moving
very,
violation did you stop me for?
This is the last time I'm asking you for your driver's license, hon.
There has to be a articulable reason
I just gave
of
it to
suspicion.
You 7 times. No.
There has to be an articulable reason of suspicion for you to ask for for you to ask for identification. This isn't a stop and ID.
I'm asking. This is a police investigation as to why. So any traffic stop is a police investigation.
I was already parked.
I've asked him several times and he won't give it.
Not even his name.
I've been already parked. Can I speak to a supervisor? Are you a supervisor? I haven't broken any laws. I'm literally just sitting here.
A supervisor's gonna get here and a supervisor's gonna tell you the same thing. And that's the thing of it. So here's the thing. I don't intend, listen, I intend on letting you know, hey, you need a front plate. As long as there is no wants, warrants, restrictions, anything, then there's no problem. I have probable cause.
I don't want to violate any of my rights. I don't want to violate. I don't want to violate any of my rights.
Your rights aren't being violated.
I am
asking you for the last time.
I'm invoking my 5th Amendment right to remain silent, and I'm going to request I'm going to request a supervisor. I'm going to request a supervisor because I haven't broken any laws, officer. I'm literally just sitting here, and there has to be a reasonable, articulable. There has to be a articulable reason of suspicion for you to even request the identification. I'm just.
So I'm going to need you to get out of the car.
I'm literally just sitting here.
Dude, sir, I'm respectfully asking you to get out of the car. This is going to be the last time.
I'm literally just sitting here. I haven't broken any laws, and I'm requesting a supervisor.
We've already requested a supervisor over the air.
I'm invoking my 5th Amendment right, and also my 4th Amendment for privacy. I'm invoking my 5th Amendment right and my 4th Amendment.
That's what I told him. That's what I told him, and he's like,
All right, bro. What's going on?
I'm really just trying to figure out what's going on here.
So right now you're in a public road, District of Columbia. You have a Virginia.
I'm not on a public road. I'm actually on a private parking lot.
It's not. It's a public road. It's open to the public.
This is a private parking lot.
The other issue is that you don't have a front tag, and you have to have a front tag, Virginia registered vehicle, and you're in DC. So, in order to give you a infraction, we have to have your name, and you have to identify.
In order, what's going on here?
Even just your name, ID.
If this is about a plate or whatever, like the other plate is here, but
I know it has to be on the front of the bumper.
But I'm just trying to figure out
identify yourself
exactly.
The ideal. If not, I can write down your name. What would you prefer?
I'm gonna invoke my Fifth Amendment to remain silent.
You can't invoke your Fifth Amendment in this case. You have to identify yourself.
I really need to speak to a supervisor. I want to invoke my Fifth Amendment and remain silent.
In this situation, this is not an incriminating question. Okay. Firstly, it's a traffic stop. You're not being detained for any reasonable suspicion of a crime.
You just said I was detained for a reasonable.
It's a traffic stop. All right, there's a difference.
I was already stopped, and you guys just approached me.
It's a defect that you don't have the front tag on.
But I was just sitting here. I wasn't even operating or moving.
So DC code lists parking and standing as operating.
It wasn't a moving violation.
It doesn't have to be. Vehicle doesn't have to be moving. Operating specifies DC code.
I haven't broken any laws.
And parking. You can't invoke your rights in this case because it's not an incriminating question.
I can't invoke my rights.
It's not an incriminating question.
I can always invoke my rights, officer.
For a traffic infraction.
I choose to remain silent.
That's the issue. It just doesn't apply in this situation. So we're gonna have the supervisor come. If you don't step out of the car, we're gonna have to remove you from the vehicle, and that's gonna be very unfortunate.
This is very troubling. I don't want to violate any of my rights, and I don't want to get any of you guys in trouble. I'm really just trying to figure out what's going on here.
What?
Can I have your name?
Castrova 3136. These tags are coming back to your vehicle.
I'm sorry, it's what?
These tags are coming back to your vehicle.
Your name, please?
Castrova.
Castrova, and your personnel number, 3136.
This tags are coming back to your vehicle. Step out of the car.
I'm not answering any questions.
I know, I'm telling you.
And I'm not violating my rights.
Step out of the car.
I'm choosing to wait for a supervisor to come.
I'm going to remove.
And then I will continue to speak. I'm not doing anything.